Hunger remains one of the most pressing global challenges affecting health, education, and economic development. This story is personal to me because from my childhood, I have shared my Barbies, books, clothes, meals, and experiences with my younger sister. I have seen her closely suffering from anemia, and when I finally understood the real reason behind it, which shocked me as well as surprised me, that it is not because of food or the amount of food, which I was thinking all the time, but the nutrients and its amount present in the food. SDG2 targets the same thing, which aims to achieve zero hunger by ending hunger, improving nutrition, ensuring food security, and promoting sustainable agriculture by 2030. Despite sufficient global food production, hunger remains a major issue due to inequality, climate change, and economic instability. Wicked problem addressed by SDG2 is malnutrition, including anemia. Anemia is a complex issue because it is not simply caused by a lack of food but by limited access to nutritious food, poverty, poor healthcare inequality, and climate-related disruptions to food system. These interconnected economic, social, environmental, and political factors make it difficult to solve through a single intervention. Globally, around 30.7% of women aged between 15 to 49 is affected by anemia. In Pakistan, the problem is more severe, affecting over 41% of women and approximately 53.7% of children, highlighting the greater impact of poverty, malnutrition, and unequal access to health care. In comparison, the United Kingdom generally have lower rates of anemia due to better access to healthcare and nutritious diets, although food security still affects vulnerable groups. As the problem, initiatives such as the Benazir Nashanuma program provide nutrition support, healthcare services, and financial assistance to mothers and children. However, their effectiveness is often limited by poverty, food affordability, population growth, and climate-related challenges. Therefore, reducing anemia requires coordinated action across health, education, agriculture, and economic sectors rather than a single solution. Major global challenges such as climate change, which threatens food security by increasing the frequency and intensity of droughts, floods, and heat waves, which reduce agricultural productivity and disrupt food supply chains. For example, the 2022 floods in Pakistan destroyed farmlands, damaged crops, and affected millions of people, increasing food insecurity and malnutrition. Climate-related disasters also raise food prices and make nutritious diets less affordable, particularly for vulnerable populations. Additionally, conflict and war have significant impacts on global hunger. Ongoing conflicts in countries such as Sudan and Ukraine have disrupted food production, damaged infrastructure, and interrupted international trade routes, contributing to rising prices and reduced access to food in many regions. War in Ukraine has been particularly significant because both Ukraine and Russia are major exporters of wheat, fertilizers, and other agricultural products. As a result, supply disruptions have affected food availability and affordability worldwide. These challenges demonstrate that progress toward SDG2 depends not only on food production, but also on global stability, climate resilience, and effective international cooperation. Example of progress towards SDG2 is Pakistan's Benazir Nashanuma program, which provides cash transfers, nutrition support, and health services to pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers, and young children. The program has helped increase awareness of nutrition and improve access to healthcare among vulnerable families. Contrast, school feeding programs supported by the World Food Program have shown positive outcomes in improving children's nutrition and school attendance, but their impact is often limited to specific communities and depends heavily on funding and resources. While both initiatives contribute to reducing malnutrition, they have not yet achieved the scale needed to significantly reduce national levels of anemia and food insecurity. This suggests that although progress is being made, long-term success requires greater investment and action to address underlying issues such as poverty, food affordability, and climate-related challenges. In conclusion, this story shows that malnutrition and anemia are key challenges in achieving this goal. Hunger is caused not only by lack of food but also by inequality, affordability, climate change, and limited access to nutritious diets. Although some initiatives show progress, but major challenges remain. This topic was meaningful to me due to my sister's experience with anemia. I was surprised that malnutrition exists and many still suffer despite global food production. Overall, this research showed that solving hunger requires addressing nutrition inequality access, not just food supply.